Unlocking Timeless Wisdom, the Value of Reading Old Books. Welcome to our journey into the heart of literature's legacy, where the wisdom of dusty shelves and timeless sagas awaits. We explore classic narratives that echo with the universal truths of humanity, truths that transcend time and continue to resonate within us. The allure of contemporary literature cannot diminish the value of ancient volumes. As we uncover the existential musings of Tolstoy or the trials of Odysseus, we find reflections of our modern selves set against history's rich tapestry. Engaging with these texts ushers in historical cosmopolitanism, a concept that bridges eras, connecting us to humanity's enduring quest for knowledge. It is an adventure that reveals the intertwined fabric of thought shaped over millennia. As we delve back into the chronicles of the past, our journey reveals a landscape where universal human stories unite us across time. The wisdom held within these aged tomes enlightens us about the struggles and triumphs inherent to the human condition. Embarking on this expedition, we seek lessons from humanity's core values, those that persist through the ages. The questions of philosophers, rhetorics of statesmen, and thoughts of poets continue to find relevance in today's world. Ancient thoughts on virtue, love, and justice may appear foreign at first glance, but they aid us in understanding our progress as a society. This introspection invites us to reconsider our current beliefs in the light of our intellectual heritage. In our pursuit of relevance, we sometimes overlook the wisdom of yesterday that can deepen our understanding today. Old books offer a lens to examine biases and assumptions, granting us a view that is at once retrospective and introspective. As we engage with historical works, we recognize the common threads that bind the human narrative. The experiences of characters, from the pride of Odysseus to the dread felt by Tolstoy's Ivan Ilyich, resonate within us, stirring reflection. In confronting past ideologies, we encounter the value of strangeness, which compels us to challenge our own assumptions. Reading these old texts becomes a catalyst for sharpening our intellect and igniting discourse. Engaging with old books, we join the continuum of human thought, embarking on a dialogue with legendary minds. Intellectuals like Aristotle and Descartes have long wrestled with ideas that still resonate within our current realities. What defines our humanity better than our quest for understanding? Old books are time capsules preserving the voices of history, helping us stand upon the shoulders of giants to gain clarity in our own time. In this symposium of the ages, we do not merely witness history, we actively partake in it, contributing our voice to an unending narrative shaped by centuries' worth of dialogue and intellectual pursuit. Let us now indulge in the pleasure that comes from reading old books. They hold the laughter and tears of bygone eras, offering us a direct link to the rich emotional spectrum of human history. Through the imaginative realms authored by Austen, Stoker, and Conan Doyle, we experience the joys of narrative and rediscover a passion for reading that transcends time, a testament to literature's enduring appeal. When we read old books, it's a dialogue with history, sharing the laughter of Twain, the reflections of Tolstoy, and the narratives awaiting discovery. This is the true joy of reading, an everlasting journey within the pages of past. Our digital age often favors the new, yet within each classic lies a chapter of humanity's great dialogue. Embracing these voices honors their insight, laying the groundwork for today's innovations. By turning the pages of history, we uncover the origins of thought that shape our present society. The legacy of literature's great conversation reminds us of our responsibility as heirs to this treasury of knowledge. Our literary exploration reminds us that prose and poetry form a bridge to our past. As we synthesize the wisdom of yesteryears with today's narratives, we contribute to a tapestry that honors the richness of human culture. Encouraging each other to explore these profound treasures helps perpetuate the legacy of the written word. As we continue on our separate paths, old books remain a steadfast source of wisdom and solace. As we conclude today's narrative, we acknowledge the crossroads of knowledge. Let this exploration serve as an invitation to continue delving into the treasury of human experience that old books offer. If our journey has sparked your curiosity, embrace it. Subscribe for more stories that push boundaries and inspire. Educators and thought leaders, explore how Big Think Plus can enrich and uplift your mission. As we bid farewell, the page turns on today's chapter, paving the way for new discoveries in your own unwritten story. May your path be ever enlightened by the profound legacy of the books that have withstood the test of time.
Embark on a cinematic odyssey through time and witness the transformation of classic literature into film. Let us explore the alchemy at play as we delve into 10 film adaptations that bridge the words of the past with cinematic splendor. Joe Wright's Pride and Prejudice infuses Jane Austen's tale with modern sensibility, challenging Regency-era constraints. Keira Knightley evolves as Elizabeth Bennet in a portrayal that captivates and garners an Academy Award nod. Wright's creative liberties, such as bold costume choices, spark dialogue on adaptation's nature. The film resonates with audiences of its time, as Austen's nuances meet the vigor of today's storytelling. Emma, graced by Anya Taylor-Joy, dazzles through vibrant colors and witty scriptwriting. This adaptation of Austen's world, both honored and reinvented, delights with its fresh take on the Regency narrative. The film's aesthetic, marrying the antique with the avant-garde, underscores the themes of love and societal expectations, inviting us to revere and reconsider our perceptions of classic tales. Peter Jackson's The Fellowship of the Ring pays homage to Tolkien's epic, a feast for the imagination. It sets a new theatrical precedent with its groundbreaking visual effects and thrilling portrayals. The film captures our universal longing for heroes and journeys of meaning, reaffirming that the wonder of storytelling can lie within the echoes of Tolkien's prose. Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet reimagines Shakespeare against the backdrop of modern turmoil. The film remains true to the script while DiCaprio and Danes captivate us, finding camaraderie in chaos. Adorned with kinetic visuals, Luhrmann's adaptation oscillates between youthful vigor and the tragic fate of the star-crossed lovers, challenging traditional interpretations with a postmodern twist. To Kill a Mockingbird unfolds through the eyes of Scout and Jem Finch. The film, deep with Atticus Finch's integrity, mirrors society's discord and spotlights the struggle for equity and justice. This profound adaptation captures Harper Lee's narrative with unwavering impact, holding a mirror to its audience, asking them to face the truths about racism that challenge us as much now as back then. 12 Years a Slave, adapted from Solomon Northup's memoir, reveals the brutal reality of slavery. It compels us to acknowledge our past, educating and evoking a powerful call for remembrance. This adaptation stands as a historical document, a stark representation of an era that still shapes the discourse on the racial injustice of today, challenging viewers to reflect. Barry Jenkins' adaptation of If Beale Street Could Talk embodies love and injustice in 1970s Harlem. It's an intimate portrait that explores the human spirit's resilience against systemic oppression. Jenkins amplifies Baldwin's voice, transforming the novel's poetic dialogue into an immersive cinematic experience, a journey that is as heart-wrenching as it's beautiful. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, a cinematic benchmark, deftly captures Ken Kesey's humanistic odyssey. It challenges norms with McMurphy's resistance against the formidable Nurse Ratched. The film prompts reflection, dissecting normalcy and the costs of conformity. Echoing beyond its release, it remains relevant in today's societal dialogues, transcending its narrative's era. Charles Vidor's A Farewell to Arms mirrors Hemingway's reflection on love amid war's chaos. It captures the ties and trials of human connection, transporting viewers into the heart of a romance as beleaguered as it's buoyant. This delicate adaptation embodies the bittersweet essence of fleeting moments with enduring impact, honoring the poise of Hemingway's terse prose with solemn visual storytelling. The Man in the Iron Mask, led by DiCaprio's dual performance, unfolds Alexandre Dumas' tale within a France on the brink of revolution. It explores a world where love is a pawn and schemes brew beneath royal guises. Wallace's narrative skill celebrates the classics, with the film hinting at revolution and sweeping us into the grandeur and flair of Dumas's world. The silver screen pulsates with the life of these tales. Our cinematic journey now concludes, revealing the transformative power of film over literature. From exploring the landscapes of Austen to journeying with Tolkien, our quest realizes the enduring synchronicity of storytelling across mediums. With this closing scene, be inspired to rediscover these narratives, as the connection between written word and moving image celebrates the timelessness of human expression.